Ghost Adventure star Aaron Goodwin's wife, Victoria, was accused of hiring a hitman to take Aaron out. I mean, what? And even crazier, Victoria Goodwin, she was cozying up to Grant Amato. He's already in the clink clink because he took out his parents and his brother because they told him, you can't be spending any money on this webcam girl. You got to go out and be an adult. So Victoria, she watches some documentary about Grant Amato. And she says, oh, I want to be pen pals. If you've seen this dude, oh. Anyhow, she becomes pen pals with him. Somehow they get to chit-chatting, and she talks about she wants to have Aaron taken out while he's off on a film shoot for Ghost Adventures. So she knows where he is, and Grant Amato allegedly is going to go and contact some person on the outside to go take care of the job. Via a cell phone, he kind of snuck in. And then I guess they tossed Grant Amato's cell, find the cell phone, find the communications, and stop the plot. And now Aaron has been saved from his wife, who is trying to, instead of divorce him, take him off the planet. So she was arrested on charges of soliciting to commit the big old M and conspiring to commit the big old M. And so she's in Clark County, Nevada jail on a $100,000 bond. And I believe now Aaron has filed for divorce. Good. All right. So I have this story over here, so I want to look at their picture. They're so happy in love. It's interesting, too. I looked at a lot of these pictures, and he seems to be leaning into her, and she's kind of like, not very true lovey, is it? I'm just saying. All right, what do I have for my questions here? We have, what were the motivations for Victoria? Oops, the deck's going a spilling. What were her motivations when she wanted to hook up with Aaron? We gotta start there. Like, was this true love and it turned sour like super quick, like 2 years of marriage or something like that? I mean, we're using, I figured it was appropriate, the Zach Bagans Haunted Museum Tarot deck. It's autographed by Zach. Look at that. Okay, so what were Victoria's motivations when she fell in love with Aaron Goodwin? Of course, all alleged for entertainment purposes only, not fact, psychic downloads, snarky opinions. Let's get into it. And of course, she's innocent at the moment. Anyhow, Seven of Swords. Strategy card comes up right away. Our sneaky snacker right in the whole middle of this for Victoria and her desires for the outcomes of the relationship. She already had some plan in place. Not true love. Past struggle. Making choices. That would be interesting to be like, well, what was her life like before? But this is like choosing to make a decision to go after Aaron is primary why she's hooked up with him. Because in the future, interesting, this is the soldier doll. I don't know if the camera's going to catch it. Oh, there, soldier doll, 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands is like kind of feeling like your back's up against the wall, right? Interesting, it's a soldier doll, though. But by marrying Aaron, she would be in a better position. Overriding concern. That's dark. Usually 2 of Pentacles is not a dark card for me. And this deck is not like, oh, can't use it, too scary. 2 of Pentacles with basement, ritual, pentagram. There's something here with wanting to dance too close to the devil. And there's a plotting to it. Weighing options. 2 of Pentacles. I'm weighing my options. The devil I know, the devil I don't know, dancing with the, there's something dark here. And I think that's more like intriguing, like, you know how there's people who are the women who fall in love with serial Ks? And they're like, oh my gosh, I love him so much. Probably because he'll never get out of the jail. But there's something here of like, ooh, I like that he dances in the dark, right? Like, you watch Ghost Adventures. There's plenty an episode about the demons, right? There's something about that that's kind of a interesting turn on. So instead of her going after the manager that owns 5 McDonald's, she's going after him because this is a little bit more intriguing to her for what she could learn. Okay. Emotionally, Page of Swords. She's just telling him bullshit. Straight up bullshit. She's put on a mask. She's telling him whatever. Oh, I love you so much, Aaron. Oh, Aaron, you're the best. You should have your own show, Aaron. Aaron, they don't appreciate you enough. You're the star of the show, Aaron. I love it when you do silly faces, Aaron. Like, whatever she tells him, bullshit. She's put a mask on. Put a mask on. Okay. Her fear going into this with her strategy. Doorman puppet. That she would not be able to achieve her desire. 7 of Wands. Is somebody like either that he would be under some type of protection, have a security person. I don't know if he does or not. He sure as hell should now. But that, you know, maybe I wouldn't be able to get to him. How would I get this to happen? Oh, maybe if the stars aligned, I could have this all happen and it'd just go off without a hitch. But not quite sure she's going to be able to pull it off. Weirdo. Okay, the obsession. Queen of Swords. I don't know what kind of assets Erin has, but she wanted them. She wanted to be, I don't know if she has life insurance policies taken out, but I would not doubt it. This is like, I want life insurance. I want my name on your house. I want my name on your car, on your bank account, on your whatever has value. She wants her name on it. So when he gets bumped off, how she planned, didn't happen, but how she was planning, Erin gets bumped off and I'm the widow and I get it all. I get it all. What a psycho. Allegedly, driving ambition, strength. I don't know the story of Wallace the Lion. That's on the card. But strength. I want to be the powerful one. And I'm starting to wonder if she did not if she was not a very nice person to him in their relationship. Just wondering. Main obstacle. 7 of Cups. High Priest Chalices. I'm also going to say I'm wondering if she did not do some type of spell casting, some type of whatever. Bad magic, we'll say. Because it's, if, I'm going to say my opinion, what I'm getting psychically, if she had not connected, I think she saw connecting to Grant Amato as fast track to getting what she wants, right? However, because she had the concern, I'm not going to be able to get this done, there's also this thing of, well, perhaps I could, make some oleander punch. Or perhaps, I could grease the stairs with Vaseline and he could fall down them. There's these other ideas that she was thinking about. She, one way or another, she was going to end up being the Queen of Swords, getting all of his stuff. What a... Look, I don't know Aaron. I love the show, but I don't know him. But, I mean, damn, I would put on a wig and go make sure I had 10 security guards if I went out in public anywhere. Because God only knows. Would she stop once she's, in the clink clink locked up? I don't know. Is there any type of, let's see about this. Let's just ask. You know how people who investigate haunted locations, dark locations. Sometimes they can take a spirit home with them, like a spirit hitches a ride. Was there any type of spirit within their home that perhaps hitched a ride to Erin that affected her? I don't think so, because it looked like from the beginning she was out to get what she wanted to get. But let's just see, maybe there was an additional bad force working behind the scenes that made it worse. I don't know. There's the Lovers, Seven of Wands, in the past, Two of Swords. Knight of Swords. Interesting. Okay. What I'm getting is whatever seems to be there is something around Erin, but it's very protective in nature. Protective energy. I don't know how that would work in terms of protecting Erin from Grant Amato's hitman, but there was a protective energy around Erin. So it's almost like if she was going to try to conjure things within using the energy or spirits of whatever's in his home, abode, whatever, would not work for her. She would not be able to conjure it for her own terrible deeds she wants to make happen. It's almost like whatever was protecting Erin kind of said, cock blocked, not going to happen. So Erin does have a good spirit around protecting. Might be family, don't know. What did Victoria Goodwin think about Grant Amato? Oh, he's such a handsome beast. Good Lord. What is her like? I mean, at this point, maybe she doesn't love him anymore. But let's see, what was her thinking about Grant Amato at the time she's contacting him, becoming his best pen pal? Oh, Emperor with the Dybbuk box. She's like, he's her Prince of Darkness over here. Three of Swords. Three of Wands in the past, looking to the future, wanting to be one of his, I don't know, babes in the pen pal stallion, or not the stallion. She wants to be in the pen of the pen pal babes, you know. Come and get me. I'll be one of your chicks, one of your fangirls. Making an offer here. She saw some type of darkness she has within her. Whatever she has in her, she sees it in Grant. Oh, they could have been, it's almost like we could have been a powerful team together. Oh, I could help you so much. We're like meant to be together. This is like her Prince of Darkness. Not so much, though, of there's some type of true love. This is like hero, adoration, idolatry, something she has for Grant Amato. Whatever darkness she has, she recognizes as him. He probably same. Maybe he's just let's see, what does he think about her? Not like what's going to happen to him? He's going to stay in jail longer? I don't think so. Maybe his ghost is bound. But, like, he don't have anything to lose. She? So what's Grant Amato think about Victoria and the status of the relationship now, which would probably be non-existent. I don't think they'd be allowed to talk. Let's see. I don't think he was that into her. I think he did recognize a fellow dark soul. I don't think he was that into her. With the Four of Cups over here, it's like, I got lots of pen pal bitches up my ass. I'm such a stud in jail. Yeah, okay. Anyhow. He he's not opposed to becoming a dark lord, a hero for some of these chicks. Yeah, he gets off on the power play. Like, if he could become Charles Manson in a way, he would, right? He doesn't have to get his hands dirty. He can sit there in jail and eat his honey bun rolls or whatever, and whatever they do over there. And he could just go out here and become a facilitator like Manson. Like, oh, we need to go take care of these people. Let me get on my cell phone. Hello, hitman, I need you to go do this. Thank you. Right? And then his hands don't get dirty and he can feel like he's some kingpin. Psychos. Okay. I really hope this is a televised case. I really hope so. Kind of like Robert Tellis was televised. That was intriguing. That dude still does not think he did anything wrong. He's still, I'd like to think I'm someone who would not do this. Okay. Let's see. What's Aaron feeling? Was he like totally like, I guess he was fooled by her. I don't know. Aaron's thoughts on this failed marriage. I think he must know now about life insurance policies or other things, how she was trying to get her money and her hands on all the assets that had any value. He knows that now. Okay, so I'm going to say before he became aware, right after, like, what? She wants to have me taken out? There's this worry of like, well, how far does this go? Like, did she, just because she contacted this one guy and he contacted this guy, like, how do I know she didn't contact this other person and another person? Like, how do I know there's not a whole bunch of other people out after me? So it caused great panic and worry and fear for him. Oh, Zach's there. Probably literally. Interesting. So currently, since the fallout of the relationship, relying on Zach, feeling like I can't believe how close I came to literally losing it all, because she was just after assets. And moving forward, Two of Cups, Magician, and Four of Pentacles. Okay. Moving forward in terms of any type of relationships, she's not even on his mind, but she's taught him a valuable lesson. And so he now, moving forward, is going to be, no one would be able to get their hands on his assets, whatever they may be. No way in heck. Like, I don't know if he's taken advice from Zach or someone else, a lawyer, a state person. I don't know. I don't know how it does. Anyhow, he is very much like, I'm open to a relationship, but it's never going to be marriage. It's never going to have any legal binding documents. To them, I'm going to be worth nothing. Like, it's almost I'm sure there's a movie about it, and I don't know what it would be called. But the guy who pretends he has no assets, that he lives in a van down by the side of the road, and if you fall in love with him for who he is and the van down by the side of the road, not that low budget, but something of like, yeah, I'm on this TV show, but I don't really get much money, or I lost all my wealth, or whatever. Presenting that, so he's not, that's not the reason why women would want to go out with him. So very much of like and I would not know him. I don't know any of these people, but I don't get the vibe from him that he's flashy guy. I don't get that vibe, but it would be toned down even more. He wants to put on a show to whoever a future romantic partner would be of, like, I don't have anything you want to be around. Like, I don't have like a diamond encased plates or something. Diamond encased plates? I don't know. Rich people have all sorts of stuff. I don't drink out of like Tiffany goblets or something. So there's an idea of romance, no marriage. Let's see how Zach's been. Let's not even do that, because I think Zach's probably very supportive of Aaron. Let's see what Zach had thought about Victoria. Did Zach figure out this chick, like, from the beginning? What's Zach's thoughts on Victoria? What did he think about her? What did he think about her? Oh, fuck. Okay, first, 10 of Wands. Burden. Pain in my ass. Don't want it. You know what else this says? Murder doll. Get the F out. Get the F out. Prophet marionette. King of Wands. Okay, so King of Wands. She's an independent agent. She ain't looking to partner up with anybody, but she's a handful. She's a pain in the ass, okay? In the past, like, hung out with her, checked her out. I don't know if that's because Aaron's like, hey, I'm dating this chick. I want you to see what you think about her. And they hung out, and he surmised that she's a burden. 10 of Cups. That she's one big fake facade. So Zach saw she was a facade. She's full of bullshit. She's a pain in the ass. She's an independent agent. She doesn't really want to pair with Aaron. She doesn't want to be his wife. She's just looking for what she can get. And she's just one big fucking facade. Queen of Wands. Gretchen the doll. I don't know what that is. That one is. Temperance. And the devil. Okay. So, saw this. Probably mentioned it to Aaron. Queen of Wands. This is like a witchy bitch. Witchy bitch. But it's almost like he saw her as all of these things, keeping his eyes on her as best he could, and knowing she's a devil. But like, it would almost be, it reminds me of, allegedly, my opinion, how I would picture this to unfold. Now we're going to go over to royals. So remember back in the day, way back in the day, when there was some type of polo, whatever the royals do, and Harry and William are there, and Meghan Markle goes and she sneaks over into Prince Harry's back of his car, and she's like looking around, and then somebody who's from Prince William's team comes around like, what are you looking for in William's car? What? Me? Oh, wrong car. Hey! And then she runs off. That's what I think Zach was like, catching her slips of her mask. My. This shady woman. Okay, I have to know. What are the odds at this point? Everything's going to change between when I'm recording now, whenever in a year or two this trial comes down the pike. Is this going to be televised? Are we going to be able to watch Victoria Goodwin crossover Grand Tomato trial? King of Wands, Knight of Swords. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune in the background. 3 of Swords. 7 of, working on it. King of Cups. Okay, current energies are, I don't know if the press is, I don't know if they want to stream like whatever hearing she's got coming up. That doesn't look too super good. It's like working on it, but it's kind of like, nail biter. Don't know if that's going to happen. Moving forward, however, for the larger trial, we might have a pretty good shot at seeing that put out there to watch, to see the psycho-ness that is, in my opinion, Victoria. Wow. All right. That's what we got. Aaron Goodwin. You dodged a big old one. So until next time, adios.